Gemini, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Thank you so much for choosing and trusting me with your reading. Let's ring our bell. Gemini. All right, Gemini. All right, once again, thank you so much for choosing and trusting me with your reading, Gemini. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes, and your feedback, Gemini. Come on over, become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos as well as members only videos, Gemini. All right, I'll be doing your reading here from the Alien Tarot. All right. Get some more shuffles in, and then we will begin your reading. One more shuffle for Gemini. All right, Gemini, let's get into it. All right. Okay, I feel like someone wants something here, okay? I mean, dying to have something. They have to have it. They want it, okay? Okay. They're pursuing this. They're trying to figure out how to obtain it, all right? And they might be, pacing themselves, okay? Going slow, taking their time, okay? Maybe it's a Queen of Wands here, okay? Maybe this is you, Gemini. I feel like someone is interested in this Queen of Wands because we got the Lovers card here. I'm here and I want to make them mine. I want to make them my star. I want to make them my all in all. I love them. I want this person to be mine. Someone is pining away after this Queen of Wands energy. Okay, I'm hearing this person is bright, vivacious, they're smart, okay? They can handle things, okay, like life, okay? And I feel like they're doing well. I'm hearing well off, okay? Their energy feels, I'm hearing very abundant, okay? Yeah, the Lovers card, here we got the Two of Cups. Okay, they want to be, I feel like they want to be friends with the person. Okay, not just lovers, but let's grow to be friends. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, I feel like this is you, Gemini. Okay, pining away. Okay, and I'm I'm here lusting after this queen. Ain't nothing wrong with a little lust. Okay, lusting after this Queen of Wands. I'm here. Okay, I'm here. You want this person in your bed. Okay. But I don't know. Is that all that you want, or maybe you want? Because I do see a Two of Cups here, so I feel like you want to be friends with this person, love this person, love on this person, share with this person, share in abundance. Okay, I feel like you see them as an abundant person, and maybe you're not doing too bad yourself here with this Ten of Pentacles upright. I feel like you're financially astute and aware, okay, and taking care of your business financially. You look at this person as someone who I feel like will give you strength, okay, and I feel like you see strength in this. I'm hearing they strong, okay, so you see this person, this Queen of Wands, as strong, okay. If it's not, maybe it's the other way around. Okay, maybe someone's looking at you this way, Gemini. All right. I feel like you truly feel like this person would be, their energy is true. It's not selfish. I mean, not inundated, okay, with a lot of bullshit, okay, or foolishness. Okay. But I don't know. We got Three of Cups in reverse for some reason. Okay, maybe you feel like, okay, or maybe this person feels like towards you that maybe this person wouldn't be accepted, okay, in your maybe your community of friends, all right, your family group, okay, like like they don't like this person, but you like this person. Okay, I'm here. You love this person. You think this person is the bee's knees. Okay, you think they have it all together. You think that they're, like I said, abundant and fresh. Ain't that an old slang term? She's fresh, hey, and exciting. Do 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 do. She's so exciting to me. All right, let's just keep on going. Okay. Maybe you got a lot of choices. Okay. You probably have a lot of people that are interested in you. Okay, and maybe that's what this Three of Cups is in reverse. That this person here is not a part of. I mean, I'm not saying this person is not interested in you. Okay, I don't know. Do they even? I almost feel like you don't know. This person doesn't know you. Okay, but I feel like I'll put it like this: they're not a part of your community, or they're not a part of this. Like, you got a lot of choices. Okay, a lot of maybe people that are after you or that are interested in you, but this person is not a part of that group. I'm not saying the person is not interested in you. I'm just saying the person is not a part of that group. Okay, all right. It's something about this person. Okay. You feel like that they, or, however it goes, take it as it resonates. Like, this person would give you, you feel that strong. And you feel like, oh, Lord, honey, I get hot, I be on it. Okay. And I ate some jalapenos earlier. Okay. But that shit should have passed by now. Okay. In terms of the heat. Okay. But it's warm. I need a damn light as well, damn ring light. And I scoot the table back, but let's try. Let's just keep on going, all right? Okay. And the pants I have on is hot too. I'll be sitting there with some jeans on. I'll be like, I'm hot. My daughter's like, you sitting there with jeans on. Well, okay. You're right. All right. But anyway, I feel like, you feel like this person is strong, like they would make you stronger. But I feel like there's something about this person's energy. You feel like they know how to manifest things. They know how to make things happen. And I feel like you want their energy to help you manifest, to make things happen. Okay? It's like you want their light. Now, I'm not saying at this point, okay, or reverse it, take it as it resonates. I'm not saying that you want to like harvest off of them. It's kind of like that. Okay, like, you might be a man, you might be a woman, but I'm gonna use this phrase people used to say, behind every great man is a greater woman. Okay, that's what makes him great. That greater woman behind him that's helping him. I mean, like that. Okay, I'm just using that as an example because you might be a woman. Okay, I'm just using that as an example. I'm not saying you want to like do magic on them and harvest off of them and all of this kind of thing, but we do have this Seven of Swords here. Okay, I feel like you want their light to help you, to assist you. You don't want this person to reject you. I see that. I feel like you might be in some kind of fear because you do have so many choices. Okay, you might be out there. Okay, you may have never experienced. Never say never, but you may have never experienced like, well, at least this crew of people in your energy, they haven't done anything like if you were to lose these people, it wouldn't matter to you. Okay, you wouldn't be heartbroken by it. And I'm here like, so what? So you don't love these people. Okay, just just a lot of energy around, a lot of women around you, a lot of men around you who are attracted to you. Okay, and I'm here, you like them too. Okay, you like their energy, they're fun. See, you may think this Queen of Wands is no fun. That may be why this Three of Cups is in reverse too. Okay, you might think they're a dud, but you still like their energy. Okay, like they're a powerful force. I could really use them, but you want to manipulate. That's the problem. Okay, or somebody wants to manipulate here. Okay, manipulate, like to steal their energy and siphon it. And so that is what you want to do. Wow, I'm here like I don't know how. Okay. I'm here like I don't know how to produce the effects they want. So you or that person is making some kind of assumptions here about this Queen of Wands. Okay. You may feel inferior to this person. You may feel small around this person. Okay, you may be afraid to, have you had a conversation? I don't know. You may be afraid to have a conversation with this person because you look at them as like, they're so strong, they're so powerful, I'm so weak and I'm so frail. Okay, you know your weaknesses, you know your frailties, but guess what? This Queen of Wands knows their weaknesses and frailties as well. Okay, you're just making, you or whoever, okay, take it as it resonates, assumptions are being made here. Okay, that don't need to be made. If you feel like you gotta, or whoever, cross watcher, feel like you have to siphon off of somebody, steal off somebody, to help elevate you, then you don't want that person. You just want to steal and siphon off them. And if you feel like that's the only way that you know how to um, be in their energy, okay, and all of that kind of thing, then I mean, you just really need, whoever this is for, you Gemini or crosswatcher, you need to check yourself. Literally, look at yourself. It sounds like someone with this Knight of Wands here. It sounds like someone who thinks so small and so little of themselves. And this Queen of Wands ain't gonna do nothing with that. And if you think so small of yourself and you look at yourself so small, you're gonna be spinning your wheels to the day you die, trying to extract energy up off of this person, wasting fucking time, never getting to the mastery that it is that you want to get to, okay, or the destination that it is that you're trying to get to. So it's like it's a waste of time one way or the other. You either need to talk to the person, have a real conversation, get over yourself with the magic and the bullshit and the stealing and the manipulating and all of the dumb shit. Okay, and become an adult and get up out this Nine of Wands energy. It's not for the Queen of Wands to make you do that. You need that person, may have had to come up through the ranks to get to where they are. That's what you need to do. Stop trying to steal and siphon off of the person. You want to love the person. How you want to love them and be friends with them, but then want to steal from them at the same damn time? You don't want to be friends. That's not what friends do. That's not what love is. For whoever. Gemini, if it's not you, and maybe they want to do, maybe you're the Queen of Wands, and maybe they want to do that to you. Okay? And maybe you just simply don't want to change. Maybe this person just doesn't want to change. They want to stay in, full energy. Here we had a fool upright. You don't want to change. This person does not want to change. They think it's too hard. I can't. Don't nobody want to hear that. Don't no Queen of Wands want to hear that shit. That baby ass shit. They don't. They're not going to even listen. Do you know this Queen of Wands story? Maybe they was doing that at one point. I can't. Maybe they was doing that at one point and then decided, you know what, this is dumb. Let me get up off my ass and love myself. The only thing this is going to bring you is whoever is a tower. There's no love here. You don't love this person or whoever. This person doesn't love that. This person doesn't love this Queen of Wands upright, and they don't love themselves either. They don't know what love is. This person, I'm sure this Queen of Wands had to go through the trenches and all type of shit to get to where they are. They don't just wake up one day and boom, okay, or come about the womb and boom. We all come into this realm. We got lessons to learn. We got steps on ladders to climb and all of that type of shit. Some achieve it, some don't. Who are they? How did they feel about themselves? What's their story? Did they have to go through the muck and the mire to get to this Queen of Wands status? Did they have all their life? Did they have to fight? And then here you come, or whoever this person comes, Are they all that? They strong, they mighty. I want to be they, they one. I want to be friends with them, have a friendship with them, be they one, and they love me and blah blah. But I'm gonna say, I want to steal that light. I know it can help me, but I'm just too weak minded, and too low on myself. I feel like shit around this person. No. Whoever this is, they're not going to blind this person. They're not going to fuck this person's energy up. They're not going to fuck their mind up here with this Two of Swords, okay? And blind them so they don't know what to do. And maybe it is really this person here. They don't know what to do. They don't know which way to go. And I feel like they're sad about that. And so what they're doing to themselves is they're stopping themselves from any kind of real pursuit. How are you going to stop yourself from any real pursuit in life? Even if there is a such thing as reincarnation, you got one life as who you are. When you come back, you're not going to be who you are. And if you believe in it, when you come back, it's going to have everything to do with who and what you are now. That's the real karma. It's in Hinduism. I'm just saying, don't wait, whoever you are, if you Gemini, if this is you, or if this is a cross watcher, don't waste your time. I'm not saying in your interest of the Queen of Wands. I'm saying stop living like that. How do you go fucking day to day having an interest in someone, but wallowing in, well, I ain't this and I ain't that, they all this, that, other. I'm just gonna try to steal from them. You're not. You're not even on the person's level to do it. You're just weakening yourself over and over and over again and making yourself weaker and weaker and weaker. And then you get to a point after you do that so much, you look at yourself with disgust. Like, how can I be so fucking weak that I can't even get my shit together to even have a conversation instead of always doing some still magic bullshit? The Queen of Wands don't care. They're living in their own world and realm. They may not even know. That's why I said, does this person even know? Does this Queen of Wands even know who this person is? But besides this Queen of Wands, why do this to yourself? Why torture yourself? There is so much. I mean, god damn, this is the information age. There is so much information out there. There is so much out there to help you. You know what? It's a lot of times I sit here and say, you know what? I miss the 80s. I was having a conversation with someone today. A great motherfucking conversation. This motherfucker I met, he works for the British government and lives in Chicago. And he was telling me, the work he does and why he's here in Cleveland, some kind of conference or some shit like that. And we were just having this great ass conversation about, the climate change and the blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, we were talking about the 80s. And he said something so funny. He said, yeah, you missed the 80s. I didn't say I did miss the 80s, but that came up. He said, because you were a kid, you didn't know anything. You didn't know anything. I was like, yeah, you're right. Because I was born in 1972. I'm talking about I missed the 80s. I was like, yeah, you were 15, 16 years old. Of course you do. But besides that, it's like, oh, all of this stuff is happening now. This shit been happening. These people been doing this shit to people. But now, with the advent of the internet, for example, and whatnot, veil is lifted on a mass scale. There's so much information. There's so much help that wasn't there readily available before, or right at a person's fingertips. You don't have to pay nobody for counseling. They got free websites. See, they got all kind of people with letters behind their name on YouTube to help folk. Whoever this is torturing themselves. Because if this is how you approach this, then how do you approach everything else in life? And then why would you deny yourself the possibility of great love because you have these low feelings about yourself? That you can help. That you can get help for. Oh, it requires you to be real with yourself. But that's with yourself. It's embarrassing. Some things about ourselves can be embarrassing to ourselves. Okay, so then just stop there and don't grow. Shame, guilt, all of that type of shit. Whatever got this person in this night energy, but they can't seem to get past that. Pining over a Queen of Wands, and they're gonna try to manipulate. That's how I get it. No, that's not how you're not gonna get shit. And then what you will do is you'll end up settling and be somewhere miserable for the rest of your days. And this person, this Queen of Wands, is going to go on and keep on going. If you miss out, or whoever this is, Gemini, if they miss out on you, you don't even know. They're afraid that this Queen of Wands is going to, if they see them for who they are, or they see their weaknesses, which who don't have them? They're afraid that this Queen of Wands will betray them or find somebody better than them. And what this person has absolutely no control over themselves. They're just powerless. They're just a powerless being. They want temperance. They want balance. They will not take the time. They're not going to bring no justice to themselves because they won't take the time to look at themselves and contemplate over their life and all the fucked up shit in their life. And they're letting this devil shit run them. Not listening to their intuition in any way. This person is satisfied with being Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay, they feel like this Queen of Wands is going to reject them. Okay. Anything else? I'm just hearing like it's a waste. It's a waste of time trying to explain. And Gemini, if this ain't for you, like I said, there's probably somebody pining after you, and you don't even know it. And you're just somewhere doing your thing, living your life, making your money, living your best life. See, with the Hermit card in reverse, they're not going to do it. They're not going to reflect. They're not going to look at themselves. It's not looking at themselves for this Queen of Wands. It's looking at themselves for them. Hell, if that Queen of Wands is gone tomorrow, and that person is still here, guess what? They still here, having to deal with themselves. But they refuse to. Okay, so they projecting their bullshit onto this Queen of Wands, who they pining over and in love with. Okay, but nevertheless, anything else for Gemini? Like I said, I heard it's just like a waste of time. Okay, they're not going to listen. They're not going to understand. I'm hearing they scared. They're too scared to understand. Okay, they're scared to come up in their mind. They're sitting up here juggling. Okay, right. I don't know why this King of Swords came out. What does that mean? I don't know. There might be this King of Swords here upright dealing with a Queen of Wands. I mean, Queen of Swords in reverse. And damn sure if this person is in a relationship, then they really need to go on somewhere, okay, and stay away from the Queen of Wands, okay, so they can live their life here. It's some kind of judgment been called on some situation, maybe concerning this, okay. It's some cycle that have come to a close, okay. So Gemini, if this is you, you don't even have to worry about this person. Okay, because they're not going to come up in their mind, okay? And I'm hearing in a... I just have to tell you what I'm hearing. I heard scrotum. Okay, to get themselves in some kind in line, in order. Okay, don't even worry about it. Don't care. You don't want nobody like that. Okay, if they can't love themselves, if they can't face themselves and deal with themselves and all the things about themselves that's embarrassing to themselves, etc., so on and so forth, they're not going to do nothing for you. Okay, but bring you misery. Here we have from the Inner Garden Oracle, Clarity, Diamond. Don't worry what others think of you. And this is their problem. This is this person's problem. This is their one of their problems. All right. All right. I don't think I need to do any names or anything like that. I certainly hope that resonated with some Gemini. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe. To those who have subscribed to my channel, thank you. If you have not but watched my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here. I am the Monet Tarot. You all have a favor. Peace.